All right, y'all, what's up? What's going on? Welcome back to the channel. And man, I got something for you. This is the new Ceramicspeed RS Alpha oversized pulley wheel. And this thing is it is a piece of art, man. And we're going to talk about this thing today, right? There's a couple reasons why I got this pulley wheel. The number one reason why I got it is because of the aesthetics. Oh my goodness, this is such a beautiful piece of kit, right? And then the second reason why I got it was because I want to put on my Factor Austral VAM. And my Factor Austral VAM has a bunch of Ceramicspeed stuff on it already. It has a Ceramicspeed bottom bracket and a Ceramicspeed headset. So it just made sense to get the Ceramicspeed oversized pulley wheel. But I know you don't want to hear me talk about all that. You want to see what this thing looks like. So I'm going to show you what this looks like, right? Now, this thing also has a very unique design, right? Just look at that, bro. The very large, bold, obnoxious Ceramicspeed logo. I had to have that. I had to have that, right? Now, normally on some pulley wheels, what you see is there be space in between the wheels, right? The RS Alpha, it's fully enclosed, so nothing can get inside. So that's pretty dope design. I really like the way it looks. And of course, you just got that free speed. Also on here, you have a bunch of different tension holes. The higher up you go, the more tension it's going to put on the chain, and the lower down you go, the least amount of tension it's going to have on there. Full carbon cage. It's a decent weight, but I'm going to talk about that as well. So inside this package, as you can see from the box, it says there is definitely more underneath. We're going to go underneath and see what's in there. So you get your UFO oil that comes with it. And then also inside of here, you have your, this is for the Durace only. If you use in the Durace hanger, well, the Durace derailleur, you get you a Ceramicspeed sticker. And then just some extra documentation that goes in there. So the RS Alpha is probably one of the most expensive ones out there. I want to say it's like, man, like 600 plus bucks, man. And that's a lot of freaking money. And I know you're thinking like, damn, you pay $600 for that? I did not, man. I actually got a crazy good deal on this, right? I want to say I paid $430 for my pulley wheel. And I know that's expensive as well, but that's significantly cheaper than buying it brand new. Well, I'm not going to say buying it brand new because I did get this brand new, but I just found a website that had a crazy good deal on there. For whatever reason, they was running a sale, and I was able to pick it up for a very good price, so I had to have it. Now, the pulley wheel that I have on my bike right now, it is the Kogo Colossus, right? Now, for the most part, one of the things that's bad about the RS Alpha, if you are weight weaning, you're going to have to take a weight penalty on this because it's a little bit heavy, right? I would say a normal pulley wheel is about like 80 or so grams. That's about how much they be weighing. And this one weighs a little bit more. And I'm going to throw it on a scale so you can see it. Just trying to position this camera, right? So, turn the scale on. Like I said, this was what was on the bike before. This is the Kogo Colossus joint. As you can see, the scale is zeroed out. So the Kogo weighs 83 grams. And I would say, like I said, between about 80 or 90 is kind of like what I'm used to for how much an oversized pulley wheel weighs. Or even if you do just like a semi-traditional system, because this is a 12-speed Ultegra derailleur. This is the large cage, and it has the BB Infinite pulleys on there. I want to say this cage with the wheels, it weighed about like 85 grams, so kind of similar, right? But the RS Alpha, when you put it on there, it is 101 grams. So it's going to come in probably like, man, maybe like 20 grams more. So if you are a weight weenie, this is not the oversized pulley wheel cage you want. But like I said, for me, the aesthetics, oh my God, it's such a good looking cage. I had to have it, right? Now, I'm gonna tell you something, right? It's gonna be kind of crazy. I had got a good deal on it. Like I said, I paid about like a little over $4 for my cage. And I was talking to one of my buddies about this, and he was like, hey man, and he gets a shop. He was like, I got a cage that somebody returned, so technically it's kind of like, it's not new, but it's like refurbished. And I was like, okay, so what are you trying to tell me? He was like, are you interested in buying one? So I was like, man, I had already bought one. And he was like, man, but I'll give you a really, really good deal. And I was like, so if they returned it, like, you know, what's wrong with it? He was like, well, it does have a scratch on it. And I was like, well, how much you want for it? Listen, he told me the price. The price was something I couldn't pass up. So yes, I actually got 2 of these, right? And I'm going to show you what this thing on scratch looks like on this thing on cage, right? So if you look at the Ceramicspeed logo around the SPE, you see this little round mark right here? It has just this little bit of line on it. And that little bit of line causes it to have a heavy discount. Heavy discount. And look, this is like close up with this, you know, high-speed camera. From a distance, you're not even gonna notice, right? You got all the same performance, everything, for a fraction of the price. So I had to get it, man. And then same thing, the box. Of course, there's more underneath. It has all the same stuff and all the same accessories in there as well. So almost, I would say, for the price of one of these cages, man, I ended up getting 2 of them. So I cannot complain about that. I'm going to put one on the Factor Ostervam, as we talked about, and then the other one, I just got the Cervelo S5. I'm putting it on the Cervelo S5, and my Cervelo S5 is all black with the tan wall tires. It's gonna look freaking sick on that bike, man. I think it's gonna look really, really good. By the time I put this whole video together, I'll probably actually have some footage of it, and I'll probably just throw it on the screen so you can kind of see what it looks like on there. But this is not going to be too long. The Ceramicspeed RS Alpha oversized pulley wheel, I would definitely say if you can find one for a good price, man, go pick it up. And like I said, it's replacing the Kogel Colossus joint. I had absolutely no issues with this cage. This is probably one of my favorite cages. I got a couple of these, but the only reason I'm replacing it is just, man, it's just the upgrade in aesthetics, man. If you look at them, they're about the same size, and even though this is like a kind of carbon joint, and this is kind of, I don't even know what this is made of, maybe like aluminum or whatever, this is still significantly heavier than the Kogel. But just looking at them side by side, which would you rather have? Would you rather have the Kogel, or would you rather have the Ceramicspeed? Man, if it was, I'm telling you, that Ceramicspeed, it just looks so dope, man. And I do like the very clean look of just like the regular derailleur. And that's why, because I got a couple different bikes set up a couple different ways. For this 12-speed setup, I just had the BB Infinite oversized pulley wheels, and this got the narrow wide system in there. And these joints spin great. But as stated, the dang on aesthetics of the Ceramicspeed is on point. We're going to get these on the bike, and I'll do probably like a long-term review on it later. Hey, if you are liking the content, please consider subscribing to the channel. I got a bunch of stuff coming, man. I'm dropping videos dang on like every week, sometime twice a week, and we are on the road to 5,000 subscribers. Really appreciate it, and that's all I got for you. This is your boy, Mr. Rob Armstrong. We are out.